You are foolishly brave to think you could trespass here and leave with your head intact. But don't worry, my elves will show each severed piece of you the exit. The parts of you they don't devour, that is.
Die, die, die! Eat his face!
Go forth, little ones. Bring me his head. Dinner time, meat sack.
Hey now! You sure about this, fellas? Because the indigestion I'll cause will be downright deadly.
Save me the eyes!
Feet! 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 Feet!
Oh man, I had this whole one-liner about how this is my Christmas sack, but none of these losers even asked about the bag. Hey, you! Relinquish what is not rightfully yours, or fall here with this army of what seems to be baby orcs?
What did he call it? He pushed them all back just by tossing a bag?
Who is this guy?
They're all out cold. Rightfully yours. Sounds like the ramblings of an imbecile. But I am curious. What's in the bag?
Oh, nothing special. Just the many shadows of death.
Ho 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 ho. Show me.
Shadow Sword Stats Technique 0. Sheath. Your whole army is dead now, and that technically wasn't even an attack technique. Return what you took, or you'll follow them.
You're not worth the boss's attention. Those big attacks won't work on me.
The snow golem. I'm assuming because of the lack of ears you're having trouble hearing. Well then, I'll just have to show you what an attack truly looks like. Triple S Technique 2, Roaring Shadow Dragon. The Shadow Sword Stats, or Triple S Technique, is a technique with 7 powerful attacks. Each attack has conditions equaling to its numerical placement in order to be executed. Technique 0, Conditions. This is the activation of Triple S Technique and can be done at a maximum of 50 meters away. Technique number 2, Conditions. Condition number 1, target must have received a fatal or non-fatal wound from shadow blades. Condition number 2, blades must be thrown into target at a velocity exceeding sound to achieve activation. Side note, some techniques, conditions, orders can be rearranged. One of 2 requirements met. Two of 2 requirements met. Shadow Dragon.
How disappointing. I guess now
It's my turn. Now let's see now. 45-55 or 60-40. No. Let's try 40-60. Hey, those gauntlets and those greaves belong to... Perhaps I should have went 30% speed and 70% power. The goal was to completely disintegrate him in one blow, but it seems I have slightly underestimated his durability. Well, look at you. Still standing, I see. Impressive. Let's see how long that will last. 50-50. Sorry. Clone. Is this a memory? This darkness seems so familiar. I remember now, this is before I had form. This is when he gave me form, by showing me the light. Hey, you! That voice that wasn't my own called out to me. Why would I be dreaming that now? Triple S Technique 5 Shadow Void Rave. What is this now? To think that any living thing could move at a speed that my eyes can't keep up with. But your speed can't outrun all my senses. The steps are so swift and light as if he's completely weightless. Is this the power of his Shadow Void Rave technique? Found you. 70-30. Judging on the speed and trajectory he should be. His body feels a little more sturdier than before. He missed? Impossible. Wait. The sound of his footsteps have changed. They sound almost like stones. What is this black stuff? With those stones and the pattern of running footsteps, did he do this as a diversion to escape or to attack? Seems I have been made a fool of. Did he escape? No, the only way out of here is above me. Is he preparing for his offense? But from where? Perhaps his trickery was to take my attention away from the fact that he never left from where he was. Should I enhance speed or strength? What the shit? 90% power, 100% power, no, 150% power. What is this? Defeat. The Shadow Sword Stance, or Triple S Technique, is a technique with 7 powerful attacks. Each attack has conditions equaling to its numerical placement in order to be executed. Technique 5 Conditions. Attach 5 pieces of your own shadow to another shadow, human or non-human. Wait 5 minutes for activation. This void stays open for 5 minutes. Side note, some techniques, conditions, orders can be rearranged. This is a recap. of what you just witnessed. By attaching parts of his own shadow to a pair of stones, he was able to use this method to transport and connect his shadow to his opponent's shadow. To confuse his opponent and stall for time, he ricocheted the stones in the rhythm of running footsteps, giving him the 5-minute window needed to fully activate Shadow Void Reave.
I'm sure Master won't mind if I use this form more than once. Besides, he's always going on and on about being myself. But right now, I'm feeling pretty damn original. Or rather, I'm starting to feel what it is to be me. No need to pretend. My shadow blades and I are connected. You moved all your vital organs at will in order to avoid death.
You sure you don't want to check? Maybe your blades are malfunctioning. Oops, I suppose I have definitely given it away by talking. Looks like I have no choice. You have forced me to go. 1,000. Don't blink now.
And why is that?
I wouldn't want you to miss the moment I kill you.